Dan
you didn't think I'd
shoot.
shoot it into a tree, did you? Who would be that stupid?
Oh no! Wow, you really committed to that bit. Oh wow!
I'd die for my comedy.
Oh. Oh, that's. I don't know what I was on. That was outstanding.
I was listening to a really inspirational podcast earlier today, and it was one of the questions that they talked about is like, what would you die for? And back in hunter-gatherer times, when you had a small group of people that you were really close with, it was like, that'd be easy. You'd die for your people,
Yeah.
taking care of people, and now
Recover
it's harder to say like what would you even die for?
Right.
For me, it's comedy like that.
It's dedication to the craft.
So some of the last few words I'll ever speak on this planet are gonna go something along the lines of like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if?"
And then you die.
Yes.
Oh man. And I'm just gonna be there and
Filming
be like,
it.
Yeah.
Fucking film it.
It's gonna be our last video. I'm just gonna be there, be like, that Dan, always a jokester. Oh man, have you heard that I think so, that Nick Swardson thing where he talks about his funeral? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I do.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. And he's talking about like, he's like, what I want it to just be like a normal funeral. And then there's a closed casket. And when they open it, my body's not in there. And then the lights go, and techno music hits, and my body comes down on strings, and it's just floundering. It's like, doo, 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 doo. And my mom's gonna be like, Nicholas! What was he into? Oh, man.
Is he that guy that's like the gallon of milk for my grandma?
Yes, that's absolutely
that guy?
him.
That's awesome.
Grandma, how would you like this gallon of milk? Nicholas, you should fight crime.
You do that voice just like him.
Thank you. Oh man, he has some really good stuff. I think my favorite thing of his, and it's something I think about often because I think it's so funny, where he talks about like watching, like MTV's or VH1 music behind the scenes,
Yeah,
like these old rock stars and stuff, where he's like, I'll go out and I'll drink like 20 beers and I'll be like, oh, I'm such a hard ass, I'm so awesome. And then I'll get home and watch like Behind the Music with Motley Crue, and it's like Nikki Sixx drank heroin from a fire hose. It's like, nope. Oh, sad Mario. Hey, I'm still in the negatives.
That's right. Killing it.
This is beautiful. Okay, question. If I say to you, if I say something like, oh man, I'm batting 500, do you know what that means?
I believe... Oh, man. So, do you know the answer and you're trying to see if
Yes.
Okay, so you... My guess, then, is that when you go to bat, you will hit the ball 50% of the time.
Yes!
Is that right?
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I said it at work the other day, and literally no one knew what I meant. Because in baseball, they measure it to like the third decimal place
Yeah.
for your percentage. So yeah, it's that if you go up to, so they say it in terms of like batting 300, batting 200,
Right,
instead of like 21%, 21.4%, because that's just annoying. But yeah, and because we were talking about like a kid's attendance, how often he was there. He's only been there half the time. You're like, half, ooh, that's not good. And then I was like, or he's batting 500, which is a great average. And everybody's like, what? And I was like, really? No one knows? Like, that's... What? Because, like, if you're batting 300 or above, like, you're a pretty good hitter. You're a good hitter.
Yeah.
So, like, 500's outrageous. And no one knew, and I was really sad, because that was a hilarious joke. Oh, man. We have this one family at work. It's these triplets. And, I love their parents. They're just like so over it all the time, and it's so funny. And the one time they were going to leave and only 2 of them were there, and he's like, where's my third one? Like the dad. And he's like, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's a hell of a batting average.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, so when you asked me what that was, I thought it might be a trick question, because that's what I thought it was batting, like, hitting it half of the time.
Yes.
But isn't that, like, a really good average?
That's like, yeah, that's like start of the season because you've only had like 10 at-bats good.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't even know if anybody's ever finished a season with a 400 average. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I remember using that in a context of like, oh, I guess that isn't bad. When in reality, if you are batting 500, that's phenomenal.
You're crazy good,
Yeah.
yes. Ooh. Disappoint.
I'm gonna bat your 500.
But really, I'm gonna fuck you like I didn't want to do animal again, and I didn't have anything better lined up. If you have anything better lined up, like, comment, subscribe, share.
What a wholesome call to action.
Tell your family, tell your friends, call our house, call Dan's work, call my work, where I work with children. You know, yeah, just action. Oh my god. So I think I'm getting really good at this call to action
Yeah,
stuff.
no, that's brilliant.
Look out, Google. I learned all your tricks.
The calls we're gonna get are from lawyers, and the actions are gonna be class action lawsuits. Not that I know what any of that means, but...
No, that was really good.
Thanks, man.
Do you have a law degree?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Got that also from a Cracker Jack box.
I think I told you about it. Our friend Jason, he has a law degree. And when he bought his house, when he was buying it, there was a lot of work that needed to be done. And part of him buying it was that they were going to fix the stuff that was in the contract. And then they came at him and they were like, so you're buying the house as is? And he was like, no. And they're like, yeah. And he was like, no. And they're like, well, our lawyer said blah, 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 blah. And he just goes, well, I am a lawyer. And no. And they immediately backed down. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, what a brilliant man.
He answers all of my legal questions. He told me I can get away with anything as long as I don't tell him ahead of time what I'm doing. Not exactly, but you know, I like to put words in his mouth.
Of course.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
what is that called if you tell a lawyer that you're gonna do something illegal before you do it? Right, right. Is that the
There's
stipulation?
Probably a word for. Well, then they have to report you
Yeah. That's it.
because of, I think, just ethics. And it's legal. You have a legal obligation. Like, if they find out, like I always tell him about the things I'm gonna burn down.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't tell me now. And you know, instead of trying to talk me out of it, which is that's a good lawyer. That's a good guy right there.
Yeah, that is a good lawyer.
That's a good guy. But yeah, if I did go and burn something down after I told him that, he'd be on the hook. Like, if they found out that I told him that ahead of time, he could go to jail. For sure.
Man,
oh,
what a terrible
it's a
shot.
bummer. So if you have any friends who are lawyers and you really want to fuck them over, like you want a good practical joke, do that.
Yeah, practical joke.
Like, yeah, you'll go away too, but like, it's funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dying for your comedy. That's what classifies as funny.
You're on
That's
the
good comedy.
you're on the stand and you rat out your lawyer. We're like, well, he knew and he didn't say anything. Oh man, and your former friend who is also a lawyer is just mad at you. Oh no, I did a bad.
Hey, it's still fair.
Oh,
At the end of the day, it's on the fairway.
it's all love.
I mean,
Oh,
I
man.
guess.
I thought that was gonna be a lot worse than it was.
Aw, wanted to add topspin.
So I know we talked about golf a little while ago. Have you ever gone disc golfing?
I have. I've done that a few times,
Oh,
actually.
dude, I love disc golfing.
Okay, wait. So, you said golfing sounds like the worst thing ever.
Sounds terrible.
But
yeah.
you love disc golf.
I do. It's a lot-
Interesting.
feels a lot different. I mean, it's like you're throwing a frisbee, for one. It takes a lot less time. I don't know. You don't have to carry stuff around. I mean, there are some people who do, you know, like the pro whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something about throwing a frisbee. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess I feel you. For me, the big appeal of both of those things is not the swinging and hitting the ball or throwing the disc. It's the being outside with friends when it's nice out and just relaxing kind of thing.
Right.
So, I mean, it doesn't bother me one way or the other what happens on the field itself.
I guess that's fair. I don't know. I'm sure part of it is just like the stigma of golfing that I think nice replay,
Whoops.
Dan. That
I didn't
think
do
of
that.
where it's like I don't even own shorts that would be acceptable on a golf course.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, you have to have pink zebra stripes.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
very much like
a neon hat.
like a rich douchey kind of thing. Just, you know, and
Yeah.
like it's not to paint everyone like that in that light, but you know, stereotypes in some cases are there for a reason. I'm like, oh, bummer. But like disc golf, I just show up in what I'm wearing now, which is a 2XL shirt and basketball shorts.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the main demographic of disc golf players.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the one thing where like I don't fit in with disc golf. It's definitely a demographic is potheads.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like, that is not me. I do not smoke the reefer, but I like throwing frisbees. Oh man, I forget who I was with one time, but I didn't have a frisbee in my car, but I had a disc, and I was like, oh, throw that. And it hurts so bad, like, in one throw.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like, I was like, yeah, that'll probably hurt a little bit, but, like, I'll be okay. I was so wrong. Oh, it was awful. It hurts so bad. I'm just going to go for this. Go? No
Nice.
way! I made it explode! The satisfaction.
When I build my golf course, I'm going to install something that does that on hold.
Man. We went from earlier today talking about like you moving from an apartment to a house one day to a whole golf course. Oh man, should we just do these last two holes?
Oh, absolutely.
let's
This
just
this
do
is
it.
the last hole.
Yeah. Oh, there are 18. Why would there be 19?
I don't know.
Or should
In
we?
my golf course, there are going to be 19 holes.
The 19th hole is backwards, but you have to shoot the wrong way first. Oh man. Your 19th hole is a football field.
It's a nubble. Another.
A nubble.
It's a nubble. We'll leave it at that.
All right, cool.
Not another double entendre.
What would? No, titillate my senses, Dan.
No.
What would that be?
No.
What would be the double entendre of a backwards golf course?
That's not what I meant.
It's what I meant.
Well, fine.
Am I going in the drink?
I hope so.
I have a big fear that I
As
am.
they say.
Oh, I am.
Well, when you get that camera angle, you know you're fucked.
Oh, but I used super top spin. Oh my god.
At least they were kind enough to drop the ball right on the fence.
That was nice. I do appreciate it.
Nice recovery shot, though.
Thank
That was
you.
brilliant.
Oh, I could still shoot par this course. Not like that. Oh, yeah, I'll putt it.
like that.
A mega putt. That would be the putt to end all putts. Alright, so if I hit it higher, the wind affects it less.
Correct.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, damn.
You would also be putting topspin on it. I don't know how much that matters with a sand wedge, though.
I don't know what any of it means. Sandwich just sounds like something we used to beat sand people. Tuscan Raiders with. Sorry, I'll have to edit out that
Wow.
racial slur. I'll edit that one out.
Jeez.
Maybe I will just put a beep there so nobody's sure what the first one was. And they're like, wait, Tuscan. What? Did he say the S word?
Did I tell you that nonsense, one of those nonsensical things I thought would be hilarious is to, like, have a very profanity-filled video or something and just bleep out words that aren't swear words, but don't bleep out any of the swear words?
I love that. Watch for it. Watch for it, everybody. If you want to see that, like, comment, subscribe, share, put us on Twitter, Put us on Alta Vista.
Upload it to YouTube.
Reaction videos. If this doesn't hit 1K reactions, ooh, we're gonna have to seriously consider our future in this industry.
Oh my god. We're gonna get famous because what we're gonna do is make reaction videos to
our
watching...
own videos?
No. To people making reaction videos to us.
He said he wanted to buy me a cup of coffee, but he really just wanted to fuck like an animal. I don't know what I want.
Oh.
Oh, did I win?
Yeah, you had the higher score.
I had the highest score. Golf. Ooga. Primal. You know what really brings out the most primal in people is golf.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one primal sport.
I think that brings humans back to the roots.
Primal
the most.
concrete sport.
Yeah.
Oh, Lakitutu Valley. Lakitu.
La Quintain.
Wayao, Washington.
Alrighty, I am sure that we're gonna play more of these golf courses.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, this was a good cooldown from DBZ.
Agreed. Alright, until next time.
Until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Bye.